friends, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I am so glad to have you. My name is Kat and I am a flight attendant with a major US airline. So we are going to be doing a long overdue video of my Amazon favorites so far in 2025, and I have some goodies to share with you guys. But before we jump in, I have one more favorite that I do want to share, which is also the sponsor of today's video, and that is Factor. So today we're going to be having a Factor meal for lunch, but you guys have seen that I take these on so many of my flight attendant trips with me because they just simplify my life. They make it so easy. I don't have to worry about where I'm gonna eat, when I'm gonna eat, am I gonna spend a ridiculous amount of money on something that doesn't even taste good. Plus, Factor keeps me on track with my diet and nutrition goals, so it just takes all of the thought process out. I don't have to worry about anything, and all it takes is 2 minutes in the microwave, and that's it, and you have the most delicious meal. I also will make these in the flight attendant oven sometimes, or if I'm on my layovers, I can just pop them in the microwave once I get there. But Factor also has a wide variety of meals to choose from, everything from like keto, veggie, chef's choice, but some of them that I look for a lot of times are their protein plus meals. So in this one, there is 43 grams of protein, which is crazy. Like, this is going to keep you full and feeling really good. And there's also 6 grams of fiber in the meal. They're constantly switching around their menu, which I think is really fun. It keeps things like spicy. There's always new things to try that are so good. But I think today I'm gonna go with this one because it's just a classic and I crave this. And Factor takes the stress out of meal planning and sets you up for success. So you can now skip the grocery stores, the prep work, and the cooking, and all of the cleaning that comes along with it. And you'll have a weekly menu of over 35 options to choose from, so you'll always find meals that you're going to like. I don't know when they're gonna create smell-o-vision, but they really need to get on it because I wish y'all could smell this. It just smells so good. It's just heavenly and it's so creamy. So try out Factor today by heading to factor75.com and click the link below and use code 50CATNESBIT to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. And that code is 50CATNESBIT at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. All right, so I did not pick an order, so I guess we're going off vibes. Whatever just speaks to me, that's what we're going with, but I guess we should start with something that I am wearing, and that is this necklace right here. Now, this is very much giving Christian Dior inspired. It has like that kind of like CD vibe that you see on a lot of their necklaces, but y'all, this necklace is good quality, like definitely good quality. It's a little bit of a thicker necklace, and I just layered it with some of my other Amazon necklaces that I've shown you in the past, which I'll link these down below too. I believe it came in like a 4-pack, but I love this. I feel like it's definitely a designer look for less. Now, another necklace I found, which I love this one. It just speaks to my soul. Do I think this one's gonna be for everybody? Probably not, but it's definitely for me. And I found this silver barbed wire necklace, and I think this one's so cool. It kind of has like that same like kind of chunkier vibe as this one does, but this one is so cool, and again has like that heavy duty, like really high quality kind of vibe to it. I feel like sometimes with like jewelry and my hair, I'll get like overstimulated, but for some reason with my bracelets, I do not. So those are the only thing that I just keep on. I got this set on Amazon that I've shared with you guys before, and I love it. It's just timeless, it's classic, it's really pretty. I also got this one as well. To add to the collection, I saw these and I was like, oh yes. They kind of have like this detailing on them, and they come in a set of 3. And they do have like a little bit of a stretch, not crazy, but like enough to get the bracelets on. And I just thought like these are such a vibe as well. Now, moving out of jewelry, something else that I am wearing that I am loving is this t-shirt right here. I have been like loving oversized t-shirts, especially ones that hit the little arm ditch right here, your little elbow ditch. For some reason, I just like these more comfortably than the ones that have like the shorter sleeves, but they did come in a 3-pack. So it has like this one, and then it comes with this brown one right here. And then it also did come with a tan one, which I have so many sweatpants in this color that I think if I was going for like a monotone look, like this would be really, really cute. Now, they are oversized, and I just got a medium, and I really, really like the fit of these. It just kind of French tucked it like this, but you can also just untuck it and completely wear it like this, or wear it with like some leggings and some tall socks. But speaking of shirts, I have another 3-pack of shirts that I picked up that I love because they're just like a staple item that you can really dress up. You can dress them down. It can be like casual or really, really cute. And I'm pretty sure I've shared these with you guys before, but I grabbed a new one, and that is these tube tops. I think they are so cute. And also these ones don't fall on me. I don't have to worry about like hiking them up all the time. Now I will say they don't have a built-in bra with these. So I will try to find like another pack that maybe has a built-in bra and link those down below, which everything I'm sharing with you guys will be linked down below. But they came with a white, a black, and then they'll come with another color. I personally picked red, but you can choose a different color if something else speaks to you. But I just really like these. You can wear them with like a skirt, you can wear them with some wide leg pants, throw some jewelry on. Like I said, you can really dress them up or dress them down. And I just think it's a basic that I love having in my closet. But another tip whenever I'm wearing these strapless shirts that I love to do is I love a good glow, especially in the summer. I like when your skin is just like radiant, it's glowy, it looks youthful, it's really, really pretty. And so I like to use these Lumi Glows, and I'm pretty sure I've shared these before. I love these. When I'm spray tanning, I use this one, which is the 903 medium, but most of the time I wear this one, which is the 902 light glow. These are amazing. They make your skin look so glowy and so radiant, and I just feel like it's such a nice touch when you're wearing like something strapless, so it brings a lot of glow in here. Now, another thing that I like to wear as well is I am big on sunscreen. You guys know this about me, especially as a flight attendant. We are exposed to so much radiation, and skin cancer is really big in the industry. So I am a fiend for some sunscreen, and this one is my favorite. It is the Glow Shimmer. So it is a sunscreen 50 with a hint of shimmer, and it is just so pretty. I use this one on my body. Now, something that I use on my face, I have it on right now. It looks really, really, really pretty under my makeup. It's really subtle, but also still glowy, and it just makes your skin look really good, but you're getting that SPF protection, is the Tula Glow Sunscreen. I have said y'all are gonna have to bury me with it. I love it so much. It is just so nice. But something that they recently came out with is the Tula like Protect Glow Stick. So this is an SPF 50. I'm pretty sure the facial one that I use like as an everyday, I think that's a 35. Now I will say, as an everyday wear, I do prefer this one. I think it's better, but when I went to the beach, I took this one, and for reapplying your sunscreen, this is amazing. Like, I feel like, especially because it's a 50, it has like that extra protection in it, but it just has like this stick vibe, and you can just like rub it all over. Now, this one kind of feels a little bit thicker, which is why I'm saying that I would wear the other one as like an everyday, because it's so lightweight, you really don't feel it, and it's so pretty on your skin. This one has a little bit of a thicker consistency, but I feel like when you're going to the beach or you're out and about and you need to reapply your sunscreen, this is where I'm going with. And because of its size, it's really easy to just throw it in my bag. Now, another thing I saw, and these are completely me, like as you're gonna see kind of throughout this, I love me some like leopard cheetah print. I just do. Y'all have known that. I have for a long time. But one thing I saw and I was like, oh, I have to have them, were these leopard pants. I feel like my closet has been dying for a pair of leopard pants, and y'all, the quality of these is really nice. They have a great stretch to them. Like even the pant themselves, they are a wide leg pant, and they have a really good stretch. They have like not a thick material, like you're not gonna be getting hot, but they are like a thicker material, if that makes sense. Like they're not cheaply made, like it's definitely a good material. And also they have a thick band and an adjustable little strap here, but I just feel like this was such a fit that my closet has just been asking for, and I love them so, so much. But another thing, kind of sticking with that theme, I feel like everybody needs a bag like this. I have been using this bag so much. I had to dump everything out so I could share it with you guys, but I love it so much, and I feel like it's really, really trendy, but for a good reason. That is this tote bag right here. Now, it does come in other colors, so if you're already like, this is not your vibe, you can choose a different color. Now, the inside is also this nice like wipeable material. I feel like you see this sometimes like in makeup bags as well. So if you get something in the bag, you can also wipe it down. I feel like this is a great size bag, like especially if you're going to the beach, you can put your towel, you can put like all your necessities in there, and because it's wipeable, you can wipe off any sand or anything that comes on it. I use it as an everyday bag. I just think it's a really, really functional bag. It's got a lot of space in it. Now, one thing I have been loving for bags are different charms to put on them. I just think they are such a fun way to kind of like personalize your bag, spice them up. I like to layer them. I like to find like a few different ones and just really make my bag unique to me. And one of the ones that I have been loving is this little keychain right here, but also I have another one. Now this one I love. So this one's more of a keychain vibe, but the other one is more of a chain, and it has a longer one right here, and then a medium-sized one and a smaller one, and it's so cute. And I love that sound on your bag as well. Now this one does have like an apple, it has like some cherries and some strawberries, and then on this one it also does have a watermelon as well. And I just think these are super, super cute and definitely a fun way just to have some fun with your bag. I saw somebody post on TikTok and they said they were looking for like a flat hair clip, something that they can sit with in their hair. And y'all, I've been thinking the same thing, because when I'm flying, especially on the long haul flights, I feel like they're so long that when I have like a ponytail, it gives me a headache. So I do prefer like a traditional like claw clip in my hair. But the only thing is that when turbulence comes, we have to take our jump seats immediately. And this part presses on your head and it actually can be very, very dangerous. And so I wanted to find something that was also flat that I could wear whenever I'm at work or just around, like when you're driving in your car and you want something flat against. And I found these, so they're curved with your head so they don't stick out. Like when you're laying flat, it doesn't like press against, it just kind of shapes with the curve of your head, which is really nice. And it does also have like a little comb right here as well, so you can kind of just like comb your hair and then clip it so it like stays and locks in place. But other than the white and black, they also have like two like tortoise ones as well. So it has like this brown tortoise as well as a white tortoise. And I have just been loving these. Like it's kind of hard that once you have these to go back to a traditional claw clip, because these are just so much more comfortable in your hair. But another thing I picked up for my hair, I have been seeing these all over social media and they're so summery and so fun, but they also kind of elevate an outfit. Like they really do take an outfit and step it up, and that is a hair scarf. So this one is leopard print, obviously, but they do have other prints. They have so many different ones to choose from, but I really feel like they elevate an outfit. And you can also just wear this as a scarf. You can also tie it on your bag, but they'll just kind of take them and then crisscross them like so. Now I've seen a trick where what people will do is they'll take it like this, and then in the front, they'll take some bobby pins and like bobby pin it, and then flap over another layer. So let me see if I can do it. Then they'll flap over another layer and cover up the bobby pins and then wrap it around so it stays in place. But then you can just like tie it, and then it like will look like this and kind of give you this look right here. The other thing that I feel like is if you throw it on with some sunnies, which I'm already ruining the next thing I'm gonna share with you. But if you throw it on with some sunnies, like it's just so cute, and it just like looks really, really cute on an outfit. And again, like I said, there's so many different prints and styles and things to choose from. So I found these and I love them. Now they are just like a nice affordable pair of sunglasses. Like these are not gonna be like the most luxurious, like best quality sunglasses you've ever had, but I just thought that they were so cute and really trendy. These were in my purse, and so they kind of need to be. And I just think these are so cute, because like when I go to the beach and stuff, I don't want to take my nicest sunglasses there. I just don't, because I don't want to ruin them or like break them or anything to happen to them. So I always think it's nice just to keep like a nice affordable pair of sunglasses. But this is also the black pair as well. Sometimes I like to sit with my sunglasses lower. But other than just sunnies, I also wanted to get a pair of glasses that were blue light blocking, but really, really trendy. And these were also in my purse, so they're a little bit dusty. But it's funny because as soon as I got both of these, Chip immediately ran over and was like, oh, I want to try them on. And he's also been loving them. So we've kind of been just sharing them back and forth. These came with a cloth, by the way, to clean them. But these ones actually came with a little carry case, as well as a cleaning cloth, which I probably need to get out and actually clean them. And then it also came with like a little blue light test cards, so you can like actually make sure that they are blue light blocking. So these are great when you're editing on your computer, like I'm doing for long periods of time. But these just look like this, and I have been living for these. I just think like they're so cute and so fun. I love a good oversized glass, so it was like everything that I have been looking for. So if y'all know anything about me, then you know one thing I love is my nails. I am constantly doing my nails myself. I'm switching them up like every probably week and a half or so, because I just love a good set. I don't like when you can see that nails have grown out. It's just a personal pet peeve of mine, but I can get a set to last forever. Now this is definitely a more simple basic set for me because I'm gardening a lot right now, so I didn't want something like very, very extreme that I'm gonna ruin in my garden while everything is producing. So I did go a little simpler today, but y'all know I normally have like lots of different fun colors, different shapes, sizes, charms, all sorts of stuff. but I feel like people who don't like to do their nails themselves is simply because they don't know how to make them last. But here I am to help you out. And I think 9 times out of 10, the problem is the same as with your lashes, and it is because of the glue. You have to have a really, really good glue. So let me put you on game. The best glue that I have found outside of doing like Gel X, which you need to be very careful if you're doing that because you can give yourself allergies to that. I just prefer traditional glue. I don't want to worry about all that. Is this glue right here, and that is by Beauty Secrets. It looks just like this. It went viral on TikTok, and for very good reason. My nails last me until I decide to take them off. Like, they just last forever. They don't pop off. I don't have any issues with that, and I really, really do compliment it to this glue. Now, one thing I will say though is before you put this glue on, you should lightly file the top of your nail because the nail doesn't like to stick to the natural oils in your nail. So I always do it like a light file, and then I wipe it with some acetone. You can get it over at the dollar store or something. And then after that, I also like to take that same acetone and wipe the inside of the nail. So like where you're gonna glue it on the inside of the nail, I'll take some acetone and just lightly wipe there, nothing crazy. And then I use this and I glue it, and it lasts forever. It's so amazing, and that is how I do my nails. Now, when it comes to taking them off, I like to just sit there and pop them off, but I know like some people use like different things to soak them and all that stuff. Don't go to me on that because I'll just sit there and like sit and put a nail under it and then just lift it off. Now, I don't have any problems with that or getting them off. I'll just literally like gently pry, and it doesn't damage my nail underneath, but I don't want to like give that advice out. That's just what works for me. But other than glue, something that has been getting a lot better quality is the actual nails themselves. Now, y'all have seen that I get most of my nails in Japan, and when I go, I get like a year's supply of nails, and that's kind of like what I have in my arsenal that I use all the time because I love their nails. They have just so much more fun nails at an affordable price. But I did find these on Amazon, and they seem to be like the same quality that I get when I'm in Japan. Now, in my experience, a lot of the ones that are 10-piece sets do tend to be thicker, better quality nails than the 24-piece sets, but these are a 24-piece set. So you kind of have to do what works for you. So I picked up these that have like little silver flames on them. These with that barbed wire necklace, just chef's kiss. But also I grabbed these as well, and they kind of have like that same little style to them where they're a little bit more on the edgy side, but they also have tons of like little beach vibes with like seashells and other stuff. I'll try to link a few of them down below. Like if this is not your style vibe, I'll try to find something for you that you're gonna like. I think these are also supposed to be reusable. I'll be honest, I don't reuse my nails, and I also use the mediums. But the other thing about having nails is that sometimes when they have charms, the nail itself won't break, but sometimes my charms do break off. But I have personally found when I glue the charms back on with this nail glue, they stay on. But just in case I can't find the charm and I kind of want to like fill in if any of the charms broke or I want to do them myself, I found both of these and I am so excited. They're like little nail charms. There's so many like different prints and designs and colors. And then these are just kind of like those jewels, like the basic jewels, which on the nails, when I have the charms come off, most of the time it's these little charms right here. So if I want to fix my nails so they don't look like a mess, then I can just go in, and they come with a pair of tweezers, and I can just line them up, and then I just glue them back on with this nail glue. My last Amazon beauty favorite that I have just been obsessed with. Y'all, if I can put you onto anything, let it be this, because I get a ridiculous amount of compliments. Every single time I work a flight and I am wearing this, somebody compliments me, like every single time without fail. And that is this perfume. Now, I know it's really hard to buy a perfume blind, like nose blind to it, but something about this. Now, it is a vanilla scent. It kind of is like a caramely vanilla type of scent. And y'all, it just smells like you have your stuff together. And it's not like an overpowering vanilla. It's just like a really subtle vanilla, because like, honestly, like I don't smell it. Like after I spray it, I don't smell it anymore, but people seem to smell this on me all day long, and they will come up to me either during the flight, after the flight, before the flight, and ask me what I am wearing. It has happened so many times, I can't even explain. And it is this, which I've heard this is actually a dupe for a more expensive perfume. I can't remember the exact one, but if I find it, I'll put it on the screen. And obviously it's a big old bottle, it lasts forever. And whenever I'm traveling, I just spray it into like a little travel perfume thing. But something about this, if I can put you on anything, let it be this. It just is amazing, and people around me seem to love this perfume. But anyways, that is everything I have for you guys today. Once again, everything will be linked down below in the description box. And if you did enjoy this video and want more videos like this, if you wouldn't mind giving it a big old thumbs up, pressing that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.